double K. One minute. Oh. 1 minute. A bit late. Yeah, we off from that. Up here, how we do? BBL 这边 OM I'm even double K here. Wow, double K here. Oh, double K player here. They get inside. Did they join BL and then they? 关云长在此，来求且真下。某去便来。求且真下，某去便来。Do something at the game. I'm only 5%. 求且真下，某去便来。 真下，某去便来。有且真下，某去便来。关云长在，有且真下，某去便来。关云长在此，来者报上名来。关云长在此，来者报上名来。 真下，某去便来。NYC here. Target. Oh. Stay on the roof. 来者报上名来。有且真下，某去便来。Instead. Back. Very quick. Warriors.真下，某去便。关云长在此，来者报上名来。有且真下，某去便来。关云长在此，来者报上名来。有且真下，某去便来。关云长在此，有且真下，某去便来。 关云长在此，来者报上。有且真下，某去便来。关云长在此，来者报上名来。有且真下，某去便来。关云长在此，来者报。有且真下，某去便来。关云长在此，来者报上名来。有且真下，某去便来。关云长，有且真下，某去便来。有且 真下，某去便来。关云长在此，来者报上名来。有且真下，某去便来。关云长在此，有且真下，某去便来。关云长在此，来者报上名来。关云长在此，来者有且真下，某去便来。关云长在此，来者报有且真下，某去便来。关云长在此，来有且真下。
Refresh time, I think. Time to need
关云长在此，
13k. He's not.
来者
Que voulez-vous?
有且真下，某去便来。
Je suis le marteau des Francs.
Ruin open in 18 minutes. Is double K gonna do a strong push? Go for them to come out. Let's look at some of the cards. I-90 for 2 here. 3k for 1.3k. Oh my. Hi man. Marches there. 8k for 1.9k. What the f 35 for 30. 20 pretty good. Like fighting at that match. It's so hard to hit. 0 for 4k here. 0 for 3. 0 for 4.4k. All from that. Oh my god, 10.60. I'm getting hit by AoE skill damage. 20.4 for 70. Jesus Christ. Only better. 0 for 4.9. 0, 10 for 5. Oh. 9. Oh, is it 1 for 10? 0 for 5.8. AoE skill damage again. There for my SG. 5 for 0. Oh, it's only better. 3.9 for 4.6. Man, if you can manage to hit any target at that mass, you'll get hit here. But if you're just staying here, and if you can like figure out who you attacking, you just gotta get hit by all that AoE skill damage from all the commander from the enemies. That's what happened back here. Happened. Kind of I don't know, kind of disappointing. Like, why don't they just go? I mean, like, if I am 1841, right? If I am 1841, at least I would try to find one ruin 100% of my kingdom power. I'm gonna try to get all the online players in. So at least like they could give up one ruin, either one at the top or one at the bottom. Like, they definitely have enough fighting power to at least like contend with us in one ruin. You'd have a 2 full online fighting alliance fighting, right? It's possible, right? I've done it before, and we have gone against much stronger kingdom. Like, we focus in one ruin, thing all the online players. At least like I would say at least they managed to hold on, or like having a good fight in one ruins will definitely boost morale better. But for them to stealing out, I have a happy people double K fighting here. Bunch of people trying to hands on. Then maybe they should be using a different alliance for fighting and get all the fighting online people. Have a whole bunch of players here fighting. Double K not have enough player for fighting here. It's not the most efficient way. And you do not have enough online play to fight. Got a big terms
Je
of
suis le
strategy,
marteau des francs.
strategy wise, that is a possible.
Je suis le
In
marteau
terms of
des francs.
strategy, actually it's supposed to be like the uptime right. 10 a.m. here. Just time.
Je suis le
And
marteau
it's
des
like
francs.
7 p.m. their time.
九且真相，某去便
Off
来。
time, non-working time for most of their kingdom. Right now, they are fighting in double K, but they don't have enough player here. They not. I don't. They are kicking player out. Fighting. Not many. What they trying to do? For once, you cannot have a more than one marches in both ruins. That is one thing you need to buy. I cannot have a one marches in ruins that I am in right now
Que voulez-vous?
and send another one marches up here to the ruin at the top here fighting. So that is not possible. They have to. Whoever are here online right now, like at the ruin, cannot fight at the other ruin. So it either they all go down there, or they stay up here and fight. Not split half and half. Them to now half and half is never work. Especially they are going to alliance from
Je suis le marteau des francs.
not gonna work for them. They only have one alliance fighting here. OMG is OAO. So supposed to... Oh boy. OAO is not even there. Hey, bye. Hey, Ziad. Hey, welcome to the live stream.
放休。九且
It's
真
a
相，
little bit early for American people, so.
Que voulez-vous?
But at least some of them are still trying to push out. So like it's a very, very good. Say it's not. It doesn't look like it like kind of like an united. I don't know. Maybe there's something going on. Half of the alliance want to fight, and half of the alliance just want to have a free, easy honor points capture minutes. I don't know. Feel like it lack unity here. Like the lack of from just an outsider point of view, from a live streamer point of view, what I'm thinking. Usually, because I've been in this situation before. I was in a much weaker kingdom. Was in a much weaker kingdom, but we fighting against a stronger kingdom. But we did not lose. Both we know that we are going against a stronger kingdom, so we like okay, go focus one ruin. I don't give a shit. We go fight them to the end, and not gonna let them get the ruin. And sometimes someday we even win. Like we gave up. So when I went to round 1, so I like okay, we went against a strong kingdom. I'm like okay, top ruins, forget about it. Everybody go to the bottom ruins. Go okay, and kill them. Okay.
Je suis le marteau
That's what
des
happened,
francs.
right? The enemy kingdom they lost against us. One of the ruins,
Je suis le
even
marteau
though they
des
are
francs.
stronger kingdom, because we have that unity there. Everybody in the kingdom kind of following the same thing, like get everybody online. We focus one ruin and we fight. What hurts there? Win, even though we up against a stronger kingdom. What I'm seeing right now in point 1, I think maybe they cannot agree. Alliance got capture
Je
ruin,
suis le marteau des
or which
francs.
alliance got get the points for capturing. But
Je suis le marteau des francs.
difficult, I think. When you are fighting against a stronger kingdom and you that don't work together, it's tough.
Je suis le marteau marteau des francs.
Don't have to.
Que voulez-vous?
Out on it. I see.
Je suis le marteau des francs. Je suis le marteau des francs.
Like 1841, like they're not a weak kingdom. Like they have four.
Je suis le marteau des francs.
They have a 310 billion alliance and one like 8 billion alliance.
Je suis le marteau des francs. Que voulez-vous?
That's
Je suis le
Back
marteau
up.
des francs.
Hello, virtual hugs. Hey, Devil Law 1412. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for that virtual hugs. I need it.
Marteau des francs.
Hey, bye bye. I hope you have a great day today. Hey, thank you. I hope you have a great day too.
Que voulez-vous?
Today is Monday here, so back to working day for me in about an hour. And I want to buy some stock today. Anybody have any recommendation for some stock, like good investment stock? Recently, is there like a dip? Recently, like is there like a dip for the stock market? I am thinking of like buying some stock right now. Anybody have a knowledge in the stock market that can recommend a good stock for like a growth stock? I'm not looking for getting rich overnight anymore. I'm looking for like a long-term investment with a good return on investment.
Que voulez-vous?
As of right now, I'm thinking of like getting into like some tech stock. Probably buying maybe some Microsoft stock or Apple. Apple stock dropped a little bit as well. Well, I don't know. Like I'm trying to thinking a lot, trying to buy a lot of. I've been spending a lot of time looking into the stock market to see what I.
Je suis le marteau des francs.
But if anybody on the live stream have any knowledge about stock market,
Je suis le marteau
give me
des
some
francs.
recommendation for some stock. Not GameStop though. I'm done with that shit. I lost so much money there. I definitely do not want to get back in that thing. Oh my god. GameStop is crazy. Freaking GameStop. Oh shit. I can't believe it went back up. Make me feel mad. The GameStop make me feel bad about myself.
Que voulez-vous? Je suis le marteau des
That
francs.
stupid ass pump and dump scheme. Oh my god.
Je
I
suis
just
le
can't believe.
marteau des francs.
So like for me, when I'm looking at the when I'm looking at how like Kingdom 1841 doing, right? For them to split half and half, I know that they're not gonna go anywhere. For them to put half their alliance here and the other half at the other gate,
Que
let's
voulez-vous?
say that they're not gonna go anywhere here. Like they gotta go nowhere at the ruin here. Not if without that 100% power in
Que
fighting.
voulez-vous?
Nothing they can do here. Right? Cannot going against us here.
Je suis le
So
marteau des
let's
francs.
go back to the ruin here. I would say another
Je suis le marteau
another
des francs.
disappointed day today. For the ruins. Next time I'm just gonna streaming the Altar of Darkness fighting only. So hopefully the turnout is gonna be better. I would say when the Altar of Darkness open, I would say definitely the kingdom definitely gonna have to work together. They definitely have to put like people into strong alliance and fight with us there. We'll see. I think the next one, like when the altar open. The altar could be open in probably 2 days. After this one, your alliance control one circle at the end of this chapter. After this one, the path could be open. So probably in about 2 days, 2 or 3 days. We'll probably have another ancient ruin fight.
Que
We'll
voulez-vous?
probably have another ancient ruin fight, but the turnout so far is not very good. Not super great, and not really worth me waking up at fucking 7 a.m. But I might just send my march at AFK. No. I might send back like a smaller market or something.
我何如人？
Let me check. Let me check on the other ruin to see how other kingdom doing here. Nothing looking over here. SAG. SAG is fighting here. Fighting, yep. SAG is fighting against 43 HG here. There's some fighting there. 50, yeah, 43. 43 controlling the ruin here. Our allies kind of like splitting. They kind of splitting the ruin again here. So at least, right? At least 43 and 36, they are splitting the ruins. They kind of they're not even like equal in terms of power, but at least they are splitting because their kingdoms they put their power in they focus in one ruin, right? But at least they can have a one. That is something I would do for 1841. 56 here as well. 56 here, so we got some 56 player here still fighting against 37. Look like 56 gonna get that ruins. On this side, oh, 56 again, 2 ruin today or what? A lot of 56 player here today. Are they trying to capture two ruin at the same time here? 56 is the enemy kingdom here as well. And 1856 managed to capture 2 ruin here today. As some S837 players trying to come in. A big number of marches from S837 is coming to the ruin here. Maybe they gonna be able to manage to push back 56 LA here. I do not see enough player from 56 LA. But as of right now, they do have more players there. But more S37 players coming in. That ruin might not belong to anybody. 56 definitely have control over the ruin here. Good for them. On this side, we have, wow, FFG and 62 JP is fighting here. So let's check out here. So I think because of 1841 they ran here. So 1862 they're not going here anymore, right? Like they do not want to fight 2 kingdom, right? So they put all their power here. So like all the power from 1862 are here. They are fighting against 1871 here. It's good for them, right? They don't let the other kingdom gangs it ruin for free here. So because 71 letting 41 getting Zit ruin. Now they cannot get Zit ruin anymore because they had to fight 62 full power here. Zit ruin is not gonna be captured by anybody here. Like I am seeing a lot of 62 player here, a lot of FFG player here as well. So Zit ruin is not gonna belong to anybody here. We'll see how it is in about 1 minute. But it's kind of even right now. Like it's got like I think about like 50% FG player here and about 50% player here. But is FFG trying to make like a big push here at Zit? Hey Ray, virtual hugs, thank you. Like 1862 is doing pretty well here. Like can they manage to hold on this ruin here? 1862 is supposed to be the weakest kingdom, KvK I think. Let's look at the honor ranking here to see where is 1862 stand. Oh, 1862 is at number 4. Wow, they are not the weakest. 71, where is 71 in terms of honor? 71 is at 11. Wow. 62 they have more honor points than 71. Interesting there. But can they hold on to the ruin here? Who's gonna capture this ruin? 12 seconds for the ruin to open here. Let's go back and check my ruin quickly here. Is double K coming out? No. Oh, EN2 is definitely controlling the gate here, so double K cannot capture. I don't think double K is gonna be able to capture. Gotta go out here to prevent us capturing the ruin here. 1860 will definitely gonna capture both in today, and we're gonna get some capture minute in today. Up here, DNJ, it's DNJ turn today for the ruin, and look like 1860 is victorious against today with a 2 ancient ruin capturing against. So far it is looking very good for us in this KvK. And look like SAG, so SAG got it ruin. SAG is one of our allies. One of our allies got it ruin here, and 43 ET is also getting it ruin. So they're splitting. So the 2 B kingdoms split the ruin again here. Good for both of the B kingdom, right? So at least they managed to control 1 ruin there by themselves. They don't have to go get the other ruin. On this side, S837 is slowly pushing back on 56 LA here. Kanze controls it ruin here. I think 56 controlling it ruin. Okay. 56 LA controlling it ruin here. Wow. How? Can you send 2 marches in the ruin at the same time? How come 56 LA have enough player to be in both ruin here? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense to me. Did they change the rule for the ancient ruins? You can have a march in both ruin now or what? Because I remember they fixed it. You can only have a 1 marches at 1 ruin at a time. Interesting. Interesting choices there. I don't know. Maybe I'll test it next time. But I don't remember it was possible. FFG is here. Is FFG pushing back on 1862 here? I do not see a lot of 1862 marches left here. We have some 62 DJ down here. Okay. Maybe 62 DJ gonna be able to prevent FFG from capturing this win. Up here we got 62 JP. 62 JP is probably losing up here. A lot more. But I am seeing a lot more 62 JP player coming in, which is dumb. Lots more coming in here. The ruin is probably not gonna be nobody gonna be able to capture it, I think. It's still looking pretty even for me here from what I'm seeing. A lot of 62 DJ players are down here. And still quite a lot of 62 JP member here as well. They're making a big murder ball here. They're not moving from here. A huge murder ball here from 60 JP. They are just standing here and destroying any player coming in from FFG player here. Oh my god. Well, Kingsland gonna be opening soon. Hopefully we're gonna have a better fight in Kingsland. Hopefully. Hopefully. Did you win last win as well? Yes, we did. And you fighting? We're done fighting. We capture our ruin here. I am AFK here, getting my capture minute in. They didn't like 1841. They didn't put up a very good fight today. I think they are trying. They're probably trying either 1841. They are trying to saving their resources for Kingsland, or I don't know what they're trying to do. Or they are trying to save their resources for Out of Darkness. But so far, for the past few ruins, they don't put up a very good fight. So we are here just checking on 1862 versus 1871. Look like FFG is definitely pushing back on 62 here. So another example here for like when one kingdom is fighting with just one alliance. Wait, like to be honest, there is no way in hell. possible for like a B Kingdom to get 170 players online, more than 170 player online. So like it always makes sense to have one is focused on one alliance for honor points. That is one thing, and two is fighting with one alliance is such a much easier, right? It freaking kick all the offline players, kick all the offline player, let all the online player in one alliance. That's a much easier to fight, right? Avoiding all of that like conflict with like all that friendly fire, like especially when you know that like you're not gonna be able to get enough people to fight in two alliance, unless your kingdom is like super crowded. Like even for 1860, like I highly doubt that we're able to fill like 3 alliance to fight in both ruins, right? Even for 1860, I would prefer us just to like remove all the offline players, getting all the online players online, fighting, and if we win, we letting all the online players online and capture the ruins. We got give the online players the capture time, and we got get a lot more honor points. No offline players there. But I am not the one who could charge of the leadership, and I have no say. But that is something I would do. It's very similar to 1636 as well. That is something that we did in last KvK as well. We had 2 fighting alliance all the time. Like if you guys remember like how crowded 1636 is, or most of the time, 99% of the time, we only able to fill people in one alliance only, which is either V636, the main fighting alliance in one of the ruins. We fill online players there all the time. Get online players there. We fight in one alliance, just one alliance only. 160 players online. You fight, you win, and you get the ruin capture time. And then 160 players gonna be at the ancient ruin, getting that honor point for that one alliance. The other time is gonna be either Hive alliance or like F636, I think. A Hive alliance or I think Hive and V will sharing one alliance, and T636 and F636 sharing one alliance. But I think one ancient ruin was always T636, 160 players in T636 fighting, and the other ruin it's either one day we fighting in Hive and the next day we fighting in V636. We kill people in one alliance, we find one, and that's how we win. I am not a big fan of like fighting in more than one alliance unless it is for Altar of Darkness. Altar of Darkness is a different story, I think, because you can potentially fit more than like you could potentially have more than 160 players online, and you could definitely use more than one alliance there. But I hardly doubt at any given point for like ancient ruin fight, if you're trying to fight in both ruins, I hardly believe that any kingdom can manage to get more than 320 players online to split into both ruins, right? And it doesn't make sense just to fight in alliances for ancient ruin. FFG here, they are doing very well. I like what they're doing here. They pick one alliance for their kingdom and they fight in one FFG alliance here only. FFG alliance fighting here, and we don't see any other alliance here. There's another player here. Nope, there is only FFG member here, and nobody else. And if we look at FFG alliance member here, 174 players online here, 8.4 billion. Nobody else here, nobody else sharing here, even though they have a 2 alliance sharing the pass. We have 87.1k here. Like 70 people online here from 8071k. They left 8071k. They went to FFG and they find one alliance. Like you don't have to worry about the pass sharing. You don't have to worry about friendly fire, and everybody follow one instruction. It moving as one. Like they're doing pretty well here against 2 alliances from 1861 here. Look like 1861, 1862 is getting pushed out here, right? 1862 they are fighting in 2 alliances here. They are fighting into DJ, and they are fighting into JP here, right? So they cannot make one big murder ball together here. So they are splitting up. That is what happened when you're fighting with 2 alliances. You cannot make like one big group of murder ball together. because you gonna have friendly fire. You gonna have crazy friendly fire together. When you're fighting in one alliance, you have that ability to make one humongous, big ass murder ball, and it's gonna be much easier for you to push together, fight together at the same time, and no need to worry about those friendly fire. Let's see if FFG can manage to capture this ruin here. It is definitely looking pretty good for them here. Can they manage to clear out this murder ball here from 60 JP? So, are you alien? Yes, I am. Us 37 are doing shit right now. Everybody is asleep, yeah? Isn't 37 isn't 37 over here? Did you guys get it or no? You guys splitting? You guys gotta get this one, right? Look like you guys gotta get this one. Like there's some 56 player here, but they have a lot more players. They have a lot more players here. I think you guys gotta capture it win here. Not many 56 player online either. Split. They cannot split their power, their firing power in both ruin. Not possible. Got a split ruin up there. So let's go back here. Let's see some fighting here. Some fighting here between 62 and FFG here. Okay, we got 62 DJ pushing back in again. Look like 62 DJs, they regroup somewhere down here and they push back inside the ruin again here. And they are controlling the bottom left corner here of the ancient ruins. Look like FFG is able to manage to kind of clear out the murder ball here from 60 JP. But do they have enough? They have enough to capture this ruin here. Or there are more FFG players coming in. Bye. Are you excited for the news update tomorrow? The new update tomorrow for that cross event. Gotta see what can we get, right? The update is there, but I don't think it's available just yet. It's gonna be available after, I think. I'm not sure. I know there was an event, some of the event coming. And then there are some changes to migration as well. So, but I think a lot of us, a lot of like free-to-play and low-spender players, we were like hoping for an update for that skill lock system, right? A lot of us were like hoping for that to come early. I don't think that's something that like super hard to do. To be honest, like I was really hoping that skill lock system coming in this update, but doesn't look like it's come. Maybe it is coming. It's just not mentioned in the patch notes, so maybe that's something we can check out after the update. But like besides the crossover event, I don't think anything that was mentioning. We got 62 DJ player pushing up to this point here. They're trying to prevent FFG from capturing this ruin here. Very good for them. 20 modern jumps. For heaven, God know when Lilith want to give us modern jumps. It used to come once a month, but now it might come once every 2 months. So you probably had to wait for another 2 weeks or so. Probably in the next 2 weeks, it's gonna come. Maybe before the crossover event, maybe. Some big fighting here at the ruin. Rush and whew. Let's spectate zip fire a little bit more here, and I might just end the live stream early today. Not much action here. Usually I want to do something. I don't want to just sit around. Especially like watching fighting here, it's kind of like I don't know, it's kind of like a mess here. It's very very hard to see, like for a streamer, because when I stream myself, right, it's easier for you to see because it's like a blue marches versus a white marches, so it's easier to see. But here it's very very difficult to see who have more marches here. When I zoom out, I can't really tell right now who have more marches on the field here. Does FFG have more, or is that like 62 have more here? But I think this ruin is definitely is not gonna be able to capture here. Nobody gonna be able to capture this ruin here for 62 versus 71 here. Well, good fight. At least they have fun, right? At least they have some fighting going on. Is that what KvK is all about, right? Fighting. We already complained. Like people already complained about the lack of fighting in the Kingsland, right? Because people were saying that Kingsland is over very quickly. You should be able to enjoy the fight in the Ancient Ruin, right? Like at least to try to fight in one ruin. Honest with you guys, like how much fighting you want to have in KvK is all up to your kingdom, up to your alliance. If you want to have fighting or not. And like people complaining about KvK Season 3 Live and Darkness land open is short. Most of the fighting done so quickly, and so you gotta do other fighting, right? You gotta do other fighting before Kingsland here. One of the main event for Lion Darkness is the Ancient Ruin, it's Altar of Darkness. Try some fighting there, right? Even though it's the one marches. Hey, Decogno, online. Thank you for the donation, by the way. I just want to make sure that you. Or is it like a glitch? I think it's like a glitch for my alert here. I'm keep seeing the donations happening. Yeah, I need to. Yep, definitely a glitch here. I don't know, it's just so glitchy. It's the alerts going on here. I do not see my subscriber alerts doing the live stream anymore. But yeah, like the fighting is like I would expect a lot more fighting for the insurance. So, Woo! 62 JP, they are pushing back. Wow. Wow, did I miss this part? Did I miss the part where 62 JP pushed back on FFG here? And now here we got 62 DJ pushing back on FFG as well. Wow. Can our allies 1862 captures it win here? Alex everywhere? Alex everywhere? Alex is a very solid commander. Alex is a very solid commander for infantry, and he have that extra 30% march speed bonus as well. One of very very good commander. It's just that he Alex just lacks that survivability a little bit. Come to fighting. Alex also has that like attack talent tree. Personally, I don't prefer using attack talent tree for open kill. And 62 JP is with a strong push here. FFG is trying to come back in. Oh boy. Oh boy. I prefer Saladin. Saladin is good. Saladin is a good primary commander. Very tanky. Support talent tree which give you a very very high range engine. And he can be paired with a lot of commanders. Like he just so versatile. You can just pair him with any commanders. With single DPS, you can pair him with Takeda, Chow Chow, Genghis Khans, or even Belisarius. If you want to be a little bit more tankier, Saladin and Belisarius can perform extremely well if you don't have another legendary commanders. Or you can use Saladin and YSG as well. Like a lot of people using Saladin and YSG. A little bit squishy for me, for my liking, because YSG doesn't provide any sort of defense. But again, right, you cannot have both. If you're going with like YSG and Saladin YSG, you definitely giving up on that survivability. Your marches gonna go down a little bit faster comparing when you're adding in another commanders that give more defense to Saladin. But again, you got it like a trade-off you're willing to sacrifice. And there is really, I would say there is really no best commander pairing. Each commander pairing have its own pros and cons. Like people often ask me why I'm not using why I'm not using Saladin YSG and why am I using Trauma Tower and YSG. I am giving up on that extra damage, that extra march speed bonus from Cavalry. I am using infantry that I can survive longer. So I am giving up on that DPS. I'm giving up on that like high DPS there to exchange for that survivability from my Trauma Town YSG. I last longer, I survive longer, and I can fight longer on the field. That is something you need to consider, right? There are always like a pro and cons for every single pairing. There is no one best commander pairing that outperform everybody else in every single aspect. Some perform extremely well in a 1v1 combat. One perform extremely well when it comes down to chasing down the enemy. Like a Takeda can perform extremely well if you use them to chase down like marches at like 50%. When you use them, definitely try to target those marches that have below 50%. You gotta deal a lot more damage. You can take so much severe wounded to those march. Or like when you use something like Saladin Takeda, it's a little bit tankier. You can definitely play a little bit more aggressively. You just have to chain up the commander pairing according to your play style, right? Everybody play differently. Like everybody prefer differently. Someone prefer very high DPS. They prefer to do a lot of damages. They don't care if they have to refresh their march very often. They can go with the pairings that provide very high DPS. It's their choice. If they can manage to play it well, like if I am someone who like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go with a super high DPS, but I know that I'm gonna be very squishy, I'm gonna be careful, but I know I can control it. I'm gonna go with the super high DPS marches. But for me, like my play style, right? I want to go into here, right? I want to go into this big freaking mass here, right? Big ass mass here with like so many enemy marches here. And like when you go there and you bring something like Airto Flat or like Genghis Khan Primary, yes, you can do very high DPS early on, but like as the fight goes on, you gonna lose those troops drastically, very fast, and that is where you lose your DPS. So I saw Loha here. Someone is using Loha. Oh my god. Someone from 62JP Cantor is using Loha for fighting. Oh my goodness. Definitely all cons here. We got Aloha and Alex being used. Jesus Christ. And nobody is attacking the Aloha. That Aloha survivability is to the roof. Okay, he just go from white to yellow HP rise there. Oh shoot, now he's dead. He just got wrecked there. He just go from 90% to 40% in about 3 seconds. This Loha is the MVP. Loha and Alex is the MVP here. Oh my god. Saladin, Airto Flat Witcher, yeah. Though definitely lasts longer, definitely. Where is it Loha doing here? We are watching, spectating Zit Loha here. Cantor is the man. Cantor is the man to be watch out for here. Very aggressive. Loha and Alex with like 30% HP left. He decided to not refresh here. He decided to stay back and fight. What a hero here. What a hero here. Kenta. Loha, Alex. Respect. Mad respect to you. The one and only. Is there any other funny marches we can see here in this Ancient Ruin fight? Damn, Kenta. Kenta is still alive. How is it even possible? How is it even possible that FFG is not going for him? How is Kenta is still alive here? Okay, he's going down to 10%. 5% HP left. Can Kenta survive? Is Kenta gonna get killed here? Damn, he lasts very, very long for Aloha. He lasted quite long for Aloha there. I would go for him. But he is staying in the mass murder ball, so... Okay, Kenta is dead. Kenta is that guy. Our hero is dead. Okay, let's look on this airtow flat here. How long is Crush UN gonna survive? Airtow flat at 30% HP here. Surprisingly, FFG player are not on her. Surprisingly. A Langzit airtow flat running wide here. Gee. So many FFG player here as well. Crush UN. A Vietnamese player. Loha is a beast. He is the immortal Loha. Any other funny marches we can see here in this Ancient Ruin 5? We got a Sanzu being used. A 62 JP here. Let's check on this Japanese player here to see how long this Sanzu gonna survive here. How long did Sanzu gonna survive? Long enough or no? Pretty long? Pretty long here? But it's because not many FG players are pushing in, I think. I am seeing a lot of FG players just standing here. I think they might try to make a murder ball there without coming in to the 62 JP murder ball. About go KvK 3 ruins. Is Guan Yu targeted? Yes. Like Guan Yu is very, very highly targeted on the open field. People usually go for him first. Because he can deal very, very high AoE skill damage with silence. And he's not like the super tanky commander, right? He squishy. He doesn't have very high defense. But very, very high attack. So most of the time people go for him. In terms of infantry. I go for him all the time. If I see a Guan Yu and he's close to me, I'm going for him. And for whatever reason, my Guan Yu, he always move to the enemy side. For like whenever I fight some marches, whenever I fight a marches from the enemy, like Guan Yu, he always position himself towards the enemy side for some reason, and putting himself into that position where he gets swarmed. It's crazy. I don't even know why. Like 62 JP players controlling that area there. And now 62 DJ is pushing back on FFG. Interesting. 30 minutes left. about to... Can 62 capture this ruin here? It's gonna be tough for them to capture the ruin still because they are fighting with 2 alliance here. So they gonna have like as 62 DJ or 62 JP, one of the alliance, need to move out somehow for them to capture this ruin here. But look like they are winning. But 62 is winning against FFG here. Interesting. I thought FFG was doing very well. I thought FFG they were doing very well, but they are losing here. Alex Leo is good for ruins. So I would use Leo as primary. But yeah, you can use Alex and Leo. Right? They solid, both infantry commanders, and both very good on the open field. So I would say Alex and Leo can work pretty well. Tanky, definitely very tanky there. And Leo with that rage engine, you can definitely help your Alex casting his expertise skill very frequently as well. 15% faster. And faster. Oh, do we have fighting? We are fighting up here. They come out. Oh, some of their player come out. That player come out here. Player here. No fighting. Thought there was some fighting there. I go back and do fighting, but there's fighting there. No fighting there whatsoever. Oh, it's so sleepy. Oh my god, I woke up early today. Could have slept in for an hour. DJ is here. FFG are here. Anyway, guys, not much to see here. I don't think anybody got captured. I'm gonna end the live stream here today. So, sorry for the lack of content today. We did not have a lot of fighting today, unfortunately. Hopefully we gonna have better turnout next time. Hopefully, probably I'm probably not gonna do the live stream again next ruin unless I can see a lot of fighting. But I will definitely do a live stream for the Altar of Darkness opening in 2 or 3 days. So hopefully we gonna see some crazy fights there. Like I really hope we gonna have some crazy fights there for the Altar of Darkness. So yeah, guys, thanks again for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoy the short live stream today. And prepare for go to work today again. See you guys later.